So one of the cool things about kite fishing is you can actually leave baits out and put other baits, replace baits in your spread. In this case, we're going to replace the hardest bait, which is the long. When you wind the kite in, your middle and short are going to lay flat in the water. So for that reason, you want to shift your boat opposite direction. In other words, imagine crabbing an airplane. You know, you've got a drift. We're going to put the bow, let's say the wind is due south. I'm going to turn the bow right now southwest, so the wind's hitting my port side. It's going to cause my short middle bait to swing to the right. That's going to allow us to retrieve the long clip, put the bait in. It's already bridled in the tube. As soon as he gets it bridled in, clipped in, he's going to fire it out. That'll leave my short and middle bait off to the right. He'll sneak it out, we call it. He'll sneak that long bait by him, and then once everything comes together, they'll all be back in position. So here we go. So you can see right now, he's got the long bait, the cork's at the tip, the bait's in the tube. He's bringing the kite baits in. See the clips coming in? Here comes the short clip. Don't whine, Matt. So he just got the short mark. He's getting ready to have the middle mark. And I'm drifting away from those two baits, meaning I'm crabbing the boat to the starboard because we're going to replace port baits. So here comes the long clip. He's going to stop the kite. He's going to sneak that long bait past the middle and the short. Because I'm crabbing the boat, the corks and the baits on the right short and right middle are drifting out of our way. If you look at the kite line, the direction of the kite line, it's actually clear now of the middle and the short corks. So he's got the bait already hooked on, bridled in the tube. He throws it to the left, and now we're sneaking that long bait through the spread without tangling anything. And you see he put a little pressure on the spool. Look out there in the water. You see the cork on the long is up in the air high because he doesn't want it to tangle on anything. He can put a little bit of pressure on the cork by touching the reel, and that pulls that long bait away from everything else. And there you go. Snuck a long bait out past the middle and the short. Good job. Looks like you've done that before. Read a lot of books.
I have put a short out.
Okay. Now he's going to replace the short, but of course that's easy because that's the short clip. It's the closest to the boat. Okay, good. So now he's just replacing that bait. He's already got the bait hooked on in the tube. Watch how he orients the ring. So the line from the rod tip's on our side of the ring. Once that clip gets out a little ways from the boat, he can just throw the bait straight out. And anytime you need to speed the bait up, just touch the spool on your reel, and that'll help create resistance to drag the bait out quicker. Another thing you can do is actually hold onto the kite line while you're doing it. You can slow the kite line down or speed it up. So there's a way to make it really easier. I mean, that's the biggest challenge with kite fishing, is taking a lot of the complications out of it.